Hello everybody, I am FedoraG4mer and welcome to another episode of Free Game Not Friday. Yeah, this is a day late again because of reasons. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is not about me slacking off and not getting my videos out on time. The point of this video is the game Black Ice. This game is a lot of things. I would describe it as a Tron-esque FPS RPG hacking simulator. Yeah, that's quite a mouthful. Basically, each one of these buildings you see, the story is we're in a visualization of cyberspace. We are a hacker. Each one of these buildings is a server to hack. The point of the game is to hack servers, get better equipment, get stronger, and then ultimately hack this final massive server in the center here. Which I haven't tried yet. Everything would probably one-shot me because enemies pop out while you're hacking. It seems pretty safe right now, but enemies show up when you're trying to hack a server. I think all of these are like evil corporations. You're some kind of hacktivist. Let's see. Microtel Hardware Division. Yeah, and uncovering lethal circuitry. People, yeah, by neural implants. So yeah, it's a dystopian future where it's all evil corporations, and this big one in the center is the evilest of the evil corporations. So this is pretty much EA right here. This big one is EA. We'll just go with that. Anyway, let's show you how hacking works. Let's find a simple one to begin with. This is a level 5 hacking difficulty, which is a cakewalk for me because I've played a considerable amount of this game. You right click and you see this bar here. When it gets to, oh, they spawn behind me. Okay, I do have the right weapon equipped. When it gets to the building, that's when the hack finishes. So if you stand right next to the building, it's going to be considerably faster. Hack is over. We got some money and an item that's a really low-end item since that was the second to lowest hacking difficulty level. Let's try this difficulty 40 here. And you can see that there is a range here. If I go out of range, the hacking will fail. As I said previously, being close to it is much more effective. Why do I keep missing you? Okay, take you out, and the hacking is done. Grab some life. Come back to the building that now goes transparent, and you get the item and the credits from it. Now let's look into the item system a little bit. Public item here. You have this hotbar, which is also like your equipment. Everything you do in this game is a program being run. So you have a limited amount of RAM, which I'll show you on the HUD here. See the RAM down the lower left? Every time I shoot, it takes considerable RAM because it's running the shooting program. But if you sprint is also an item. It takes RAM. I need more RAM is what I need. If you jump is a program as well. It takes RAM. So my weapon here, it takes RAM to shoot. This is the icebreaker, which is your hacking tool, which also takes RAM while it's running, so you have less RAM to use while the hacking's going on. These ones are mods, which are simply stat bonuses. There's also a few other item types, like a scope zoom item, but I haven't bothered using it and just use that slot for another mod. This is a healing item. You hold it down to heal. Very useful, but it's mostly used between battles. Then this is my sprint, and this is my jump ability. Let's see, this is a hack difficulty 91. Let's try this one. Okay, they're gonna come from everywhere. This weapon I'm using is it's a shotgun rocket launcher is pretty much what it is, and it's really useful. Where are the enemies? There they are. It pretty much one-shots everything I've run into unless I go to something difficult enough for them to one-shot me, so we'll destroy these mines they left behind before I do something stupid and step on them. This was a considerably higher difficulty server, so there's more items and more credits from it. Speaking of which, the credits are used at shops. There are shops. The buildings that are solid color are shops, which they do have a hacking difficulty, so I think you can hack them too, but that's a pretty high hacking difficulty. None of these are very good, but I can just sell off my other stuff here. That one's terrible. That one's terrible. 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 Okay. There's also a leveling system, which I'm not anywhere close to leveling just yet, but you hit T and see all your talents. So every time you level up, you get 1 point to spend on any of these. You got faster hack speed, hack range, which I put a 1 point into it, and then just from other equipment I have plenty of hack range. So, and that's the maximum range from your hacking target you can move before it cancels the hacking. Then percent faster attack speed, flat weapon damage, which is just straight out weapon damage, not a percentage weapon damage increase like some items have. Weapon range, critical hit chance, accuracy, RAM, very important. I put most of my points into that. Move speed, loot find, and maximum health. So between the equipment and the leveling up system, that's where it gets its RPG elements. We're going to try a much harder one here. We'll try a 155 difficulty. And I'm going to fall back to where there's none of the spawn things right under my ass. Okay, I'm apparently terrible at aiming today. Now this weapon takes a lot of RAM. It takes about a second to regain that at the end. But it is so high damaging that I've stuck with it because I one-shot pretty much everything. I do prefer the laser weapons. There's a laser beam weapon. Really nice, has good pushback, but its damage is so much lower than on these higher difficulty hacks that I'm able to push the enemies away from me to keep them at bay, but I can't actually end up killing very many of them before the match ends. Okay. So, yeah, I like the rocket launcher shotgun. It's an amazing weapon. Okay, that one was easy enough. See if we've picked up anything interesting yet. And I'll show you the laser gun, even though this is a very weak one. Go ahead and try it out. The laser is nice, but it just doesn't have that damage that rocket launcher machine gun does. And this one, you can just hold down. As long as you have enough RAM to initiate it, you can just hold it down. Which is quite useful. I just wish I could find one with higher damage output. Let's see, let's go back. There's basically 3 types of weapons. There's rocket weapons, laser weapons, and then there's bullet projectile weapons. And each of those styles all have a shotgun, a machine gun, or which is the laser here, sniper. So each of the different projectile types all have different firing types as well. Laser shotgun's really interesting, but still not nearly as powerful as the rocket launcher shotgun, which also consumes a heck of a lot more RAM as the trade-off. Let's try another one here. Let's try this 71. This one would be easy enough. No spawners behind me. Good, good. Oh, hey. There you are. Taken care of. And then once your hack time runs out, once you've successfully hacked, all the defenses that have popped out to prevent you from hacking will then instantly die. I am rather liking this game. It is really interesting for a free game. We'll try this big sucker here. Hang out at the edge here. Hit it, please. Thank you. Those ones actually fire at me, so I'm not okay with that. This game is on Game Jolt. You can play it in your browser or download the standalone, which is what I'm playing right now. I will have the link in the description. It's really good. I think it's still under development, so it's a little repetitive after a little while, but it's also free and a lot of fun. We'll try this really hard one over here. But I do believe... Oh, we need to heal. I do believe it is still under development, so more functionality will probably come in the future. I'm just healing right now, and there is one really annoying bug with this game. And I'll show you. The healing animation, the healing particle effect, stays on after healing's over. I don't know if I want to mess with that one. I'll try this one. And the more times you heal, the more of those particles get stuck running all the time. So that's a bug that really needs fixed, because you can actually end up with a giant cloud of healing particles around you, and it pretty much becomes impossible to see anything to shoot. So after I've had to heal 4 or 5 times, I end up having to save and exit to menu and then restart the game. You know what? We are going to try this really hard one here. I might get one-shotted by some of these enemies. I can still one-shot them. That's a plus. There's one with a shield. Please die. Please, all of you die. Oh, these ones lob these area effect damaging item grenades. So that pink area on the floor, if I step on it, it damages me. And I managed to beat it, which gave me a pretty big crap load of experience. And a lot of items. Now I have to heal again, though. As you can see now, there's a lot more of those floating around me all the time. So that's a bug that really needs fixed. And I assume it will probably be fixed in the near future. Let's see what we picked up. Crap, 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 crap. Actually, this one's probably about as good as the one I have on. Almost. Here, let's sort. That brings the stronger things up to the front here. Oh, that's a pretty high damage. This is a laser shotgun. Those seem to suffer more from accuracy woes, though. We'll see. We'll try it out. I can probably shoot it a lot more times. And it definitely flies a lot faster. We'll go ahead and try it on a medium difficulty thing here. It works fairly well. I can definitely shoot it more readily. I might stick with it just because I can fire it so much more than the rocket launcher one. I might save the rocket. I'll hold on to the rocket launcher one because its damage is huge until I actually have enough RAM to adequately use it. Definitely hold on to that. That's terrible. Not good. Not good, not good. None of this is very useful. Let's go all... Okay, I'm going to put on the really high damaging one, though, to try this out. Let's try hacking the big evil EA here in the center. This will probably end up ending in my very quick demise, but... Well, I can still one-shot them. Watch me beat the game right now. Whoa, jeez. I don't like you with shields here. Die, please. Damn your shields. Thank you. Huh? Oh, I moved out of range. No. No, that's horrible. Gotta watch my range there. Let's take out these mines here. We'll try this again. There's also a setting you can change in the options to turn on hardcore mode, YOLO mode as it calls it. It is permadeath. Right now, if you die, I'm in normal mode. If you die, you lose a little bit of credits and go back to the spawn point, but no big deal. So yeah, that's man mode is what that is. Thank you. Please keep dying for me. Okay, you have a lot of HP. Thank you. Oh, you're not dead yet. Dang. That was a lot of experience from that guy, though. That guy's lobbing stuff. I don't want to mess with that. I'll avoid that area. Oh, jeez. Please die. Wow, this hacking takes a long time. Oh, surprised that didn't one-shot me. I picked up a healing item right after that, though, so that's helpful. There's another healer. I'm going to grab that. Leveled up. These things are definitely good for experience. How long does this hacking take? Oh, I'm dead. I actually survived that considerably longer than I expected. I'm going to hold on to that because it was kind of useful. Let's see what this shop has here. Really weak healing items. This is really weak shop stuff in this one. But this is Black Ice. It's a heck of a lot of fun and a really cool concept and quite amazing for a free game. The link will be in the description. As I said, you can play this in your browser on GameJolt's website, or it also has the option to download the standalone client, which is how I recommend playing it, really. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm FedoraG4mer, and I'll see you next time.